It's the big buzz around town.
They're a fantastic insect. Many people that get into bees, they'll get in first for the honey, and then they fall in love with the bug.
As beekeepers swarm to the area.
There's a lot of mystery involved with it, so I think there's a lot of curiosity. You know, most people think honey and stings. That's the first thing that comes to mind. But then, you know, a lot of the pollination and things of that nature, you know, they're curious about, and they like to know where their food comes from and how it all works.
For the Missouri State Beekeepers Conference,
you get really specific research to where you can really put things together and figure out what the issues are and what we need to do to correct it.
A place to meet fellow beekeepers in the industry, like the state's first honey ambassador, who started his hive with an FFA project.
I spent the last year going around the state. I went to about 15 different events promoting beekeeping in all different regions of the state. And then I'm currently working on expanding my operations for pollination services, and I'm starting to sell some beekeeping equipment to local people.
Or the founder of the Heartland Beekeeping Partnership, who has been keeping colonies for decades.
I have been a beekeeper since 1988, so 30 years, and I average 20 colonies, and I actually focus on genetics. I have a lot of Missouri mutts that are survivor bees, so I propagate from those healthy, good bees. I'll take their genetics and split those hives, and so what I'm really working on is sustainability.
While it's not always sweet.
It's solitary, but it's also difficult. And so it's, you know, there's a high rate of beekeepers who start out who don't stay in it. So it's an encouraging time for beekeepers to persist and stay in it.
Beekeepers say the work they do is vital for agriculture.
And they are really important too, just with commercial agriculture. You know, a lot of the stuff we like to eat or drink, coffee, apples, cucumbers, all this great stuff is all insect pollinated. So, you know, we're just doing our part, keeping them healthy and keeping them working.